Marc-Olivier Duquette is joining me from just outside of Montreal for Nailers TV remote, is what we'll call it. They've got this wonderful virtual background going on. Mark, so good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Everyone's healthy in the family, so can't complain really. How are you?
I am doing good. Thank you. Just trying to stay at home also and try to stay healthy. What is it like? Obviously, it's a little weird, but being at home right now, but how has it been to be home? This season's obviously long. You don't get to go back home very much.
Yeah, obviously it's great to see the family. I didn't get to see them really often this year. I saw them at Christmas, but that was about it. Uh, Obviously it's nice to see them, but uh, you're not used to see them in April. You'd rather be playing hockey, but it is what it is. And obviously it's everything is shut down here. Everything's on the lockdown, so you just gotta stay home and stay safe.
So you guys are on the same thing we are here, the stay-at-home order, kind of just leave for essentials.
Yes, everything's closed here. All the shops are closed. Only hospitals, banks, and grocery stores are still open. So everything's shut down, and we try not to get outside. And you do your part. You just it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that, since we're all like stuck at home, I know I'm exploring some baking, trying to figure that out. I'm super thankful I have dogs because they're keeping me busy. What are you doing to like stay busy? I mean, are you getting in on that like toilet paper challenge? Did you start a TikTok? Like, what are you doing?
uh, Obviously just playing a lot of video games and lots of Netflix, and I haven't started doing TikTok yet, but I gotta say I spent a lot of time on the app, just watching people dance, and it's nice. It's you just gotta keep entertaining yourself. It's being stuck at home for the full day. You just gotta find ways to keep your mind busy, and a whole lot of Netflix, that's for sure. I watch a bunch of shows lately.
Okay. What's your top one if you're gonna recommend a show? And you can't say Tiger King because
Oh, that was so jokey.
you have to think outside the box. What's your show?
Uh, I just finished Peaky Blinder. That was a big show for me. I was really invested in that show and all the characters. The story is unbelievable. So I'm really excited for the new season. But yeah, I was gonna say Tiger King. Obviously,
I knew it.
yeah, it's a fascinating show. It's just I recommend it to everyone that hasn't watched it yet, which is I guess not a lot of people. But no, it's Netflix is a game changer for quarantine. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, Tiger King's some good binge watching. So fans, if you haven't watched it,
Yeah,
treat.
I
It's a
recommend
real
it.
treat.
Oh,
Treat
yeah.
for the eyes and the ears, for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting to say the least.
Yeah. How are you able to stay in hockey shape? I know like a lot of you guys when you go home, you find ice whenever you can and do
Mhm.
workouts and stuff. So like how are you able to stay in shape right now with no gyms and no ice rinks?
Yeah, I'm pretty fortunate that I have a really good relationship with my strength coach that I work with in the summer. So he's been sending me some workouts that I can do at home without any weights or anything. So
Nice.
I just try to stay in shape, and obviously it's going to be a long off season with the season being canceled, but um, for me it's just to keep your body busy and your mind, all that extra energy that you have that you're used to give out on the ice. You just gotta work hard, and just I'm really fortunate, like I said, to have a good trainer, and I'm just working out and staying in shape to nice dog.
Sorry, that's my dog.
But it's just keep the routine, and we're used to work out, so it's just try to stay in shape and not binge watch too much. So
Yeah, find that balance.
yeah.
Obviously, the season being canceled and the early ending was really hard, and something that obviously is unprecedented, and no one really know how to react to that. But obviously, we all wanted everyone to stay safe, so kind of like that double-edged sword, right? But you wanted to keep
Yeah.
playing, but for health reasons and stuff. But just looking back on this season, we've asked fans to say what their favorite moment is. For you, what was your favorite maybe moment, team moment, your individual moment this season?
hmm being traded from Fort Wayne at the start of the season, I think a big moment for me was that first day. It was um, pretty hectic. I got traded in the morning, and then I had to drive all day to play the night game. And then when I got there, it was the Hockey Fight Cancer night.
Right.
And after the game, it was the Halloween party. So it was just a
Thrown
big day
right.
for me, and I just jumped right in, and seeing the guys for the first time, and everyone was really welcoming. And from that point on, I knew that we had a good group, and we just started building from there. And obviously, the end result wasn't what we expected, but it's you just gotta do your part, like you said, and it is what it is. It's just we all want to be playing as late as possible in the season and be in contention for the big trophy at the end. But we understand that it's a health situation. You just got to do your part and stay at home, and we respect that as well.
Yeah. Does it give you maybe some more extra, a little bit of motivation when you look towards next season a little bit?
Yeah.
Feel like you have unfinished business?
Yes, exactly. The season ending so abruptly, it's obviously unfinished business, kind of feeling. So it's really, with the big off season too, it's going to be a really, that feeling that when you have a losing record and you don't really like where you're not really where you want in the standing, and that season finishing so soon, it leaves a sour taste, for that off season. So it's obviously a big motivation for us to go back next year and have a better year overall.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know it's got to be just like really, I mean, it's hard. No one really knows how to feel, moving
Yeah,
forward.
exactly. It's obviously it's a tough situation for everyone.
Right. Absolutely. Just, I guess, looking forward to maybe getting out of the house and being able to hopefully move on from all of this. Got to ask you, like, what is the one thing that you have on your list? Like, the quarantine is over, I'm going to do what? Like, what is that one thing that you're missing?
That's a good question. Obviously, just seeing my friends.
Yeah.
Most of my friends are hockey players, so we play on different teams, and we don't really get to see each other during the season. And it's always nice to see your friend in the summer, do something else, and that it's not hockey related, and just get your mind on something else, and just see my friends, just hang out and do some just regular stuff. It's gonna feel good to not see them on the video games, and just see them in real life and talk to them and just hang out. It's just really basic, nothing crazy.
That's how I just want to be around other people. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, just get away from my family a little bit and see my friends. I love them, but sometimes you get on each other's nerves. So yeah.
Nothing like some forced family fun going on.
No, exactly. No. Sounds quarantine and the best, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know this season I would always chat with you. You're a big Bachelor watcher, so was I. So we'd always catch up and say, oh, what did you think? Who went home? All of that. So Pilot Pete season is over. They have, what is her name? Claire Crowley. She's 38 years old. She's going to be the next Bachelorette. Just what do you kind of think of that? Are you going to watch this season? I know when Pilot Pete's season ended, we were all like, wah, wah, like
yeah.
That stung.
Yeah, it wasn't a great ending, that's for sure.
No.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited for the new season. Obviously, a different age group, I would say. So It's going to be interesting to see the big thing in Bachelor is always the drama that's on the show, and having like older guests. I don't know if there's going to be like the same amount of drama. So it's going to be interesting to, maybe it's going to be more of a natural dating stuff, just more grown up and less drama and crying. But that's what made that season, the last season, somewhat good. A lot of crying and drama.
There's a lot of crying. That last season was a lot of drama, but like you said, they were so immature and so young that hopefully we're being older and been in the Bachelor world, it's like more serious, less emotions, less tears. Let's hope.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that season with Pilot Pete I think we can all agree that wasn't great.
Wasn't great, but like, okay, so you brought this up to me before we started recording the new like rumors surrounding Pilot Pete. So you said he's dating Kelly, who was on the show.
Yeah.
And what do you think of that? Is that a good match?
It's kind of weird to, I don't know, he jumped from one relationship to the other so quick, and with the quarantine, I know they're quarantining together, so it's kind of a, I don't know, weird situation, I guess. She said that she was being put in the closet by the, director of the show, so she would stay away from Peter. So I don't know if there's like some background story that we don't know, but with Pete, I'm not surprised with anything really. That season was just a couple curveball, and till the end, it was just a big question mark from that guy. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited to follow that situation unfold with the quarantine. I don't have much to do, so that's all that gossip is.
Here you are Googling like e-news.
Right now, yeah. No, it's a lot of fun.
But did you like Kelly? I mean, like, I thought she was pretty mature, and she didn't cry at all this year. So I was kind of like, I like her. What were your thoughts?
Yeah. She looked like I would say the best, like, she wasn't looking for any drama. She was just staying away from all that, and she was really serious. So I guess Pete was not really for that point in the show. He was going after the crying one, but I guess he came back to her and found his sense.
Yeah, we wish him nothing but the best, I guess.
Exactly.
I can't wait for the next journey. Mark, you may not have seen this. We just launched it on Twitter and Facebook. We're doing a fan vote for Player of the Year. Are you going to go on, and you're going up against Ryan Scarfo? So
yeah, I saw that this morning. It's a tough battle for me, I would say. I don't think I have big chances to win, but you never know. Can pull an upset.
Yeah, just go on and just vote for yourself every day, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll do that. Maybe they'll help me. I'll have 4 votes maybe at the end of it.
Yeah, get all your family in
exactly.
on it.
He's a fan favorite for sure. I'll give him my vote. He was my roommate, so I'll have to give Scarfo my vote.
Oh, that's sweet. It's your roommate and your bachelor buddies.
Yeah, exactly.
Last thing I want to talk to you about was Paul Bissonnette has started this ECHL Player Relief Fund. A lot of people maybe didn't realize that when the season came to an abrupt end, so did paychecks for guys who were on ECHL contracts. What does it kind of mean to you to have this started up, the league's getting behind it, teams are getting behind it, and have Paul Bissonnette really say, like, let's look into it for these guys?
Yeah, I think it's amazing what these guys are doing. Paul Bissonnette and his podcast crew, the Spit and Chiclet Show. I think it's just great for them to, step up for their players. And obviously Biz played in the ACHL, so he knows the lifestyle, and he knows what it means to these guys to lose their paycheck. Some guys are older and have families, and it's the month or two that you lose from hockey. It's also money that you lose, and for these guys that have to step up for family and provide for them, it's a really tough situation. So I think it's great with all these companies jumping on the relief fund and trying to help out the guys. It's really great for just stepping up for the players and understanding the situation that there's a lot of people outside of hockey that are losing their job, and the government is stepping up for them. So to have the PHP and the ECHL and all these companies and Bissonnette jumping and helping us, it's really much appreciated by the players, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's something that's really great, and maybe our fans and people didn't really realize that was one of the effects of canceling the season. And I know just fans, stay tuned to our social media, because some different things, t-shirts and ways to raise money for you guys is coming out. So I think that's really great, and hopefully it helps subsidize you guys a little bit to get through till next season for sure.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's like I said, it's a power move from them, and it's much appreciated by all the players, and especially guys with families, and guys have to pay rent and all these things, and life is expensive, so we're not all fortunate and be young like me and be able to stay at home for the summer, and some guys have wives and kids, so it's a really good thing that these guys are stepping up for us, and it's much appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Mark, I'll let you get back to gaming or whatever you were going to do with the rest of your day. But just, it's so good to see you. And I'm sure our fans are just going to love it. It's great to see that you're healthy and you and your family are staying safe. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your Netflix and chilling to chat with me a bit. And just you and your family, stay at home, stay safe, and we'll look forward to hopefully seeing you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Stay safe, guys.
Thanks. Bye,
Bye.
Mark.